Good morning. This is Don the Idea Guy from DonTheIdeaGuy.com. It is Thursday, October 20th. This is episode 28 of Running Through My Mind. And here's what's running through my mind today. As I enjoy a hot cup of French Elation coffee, it's the dark roast from DripJoy, the sponsor of the show. And, these conversations I have with you every morning, Monday through Friday, definitely go better with a cup of coffee. And I'm really happy to have DripJoy on board as a sponsor. You can find out more about the different roasts they have. I've been talking about them for the last few days. There's 4 different ones that I'll be trying over the course of their sponsorship of the show. Today is the dark roast, which is their brew that they call French Elation, because all of their coffees have happy names, which dovetails nicely into our topic today. But this is the dark roast coffee, and a lot of people are afraid of dark roast coffees. They think they're really bitter, and I think you've been trained that way by a lot of the popular coffee shops, shall we say. The dark roasts always tend to be something to avoid or take with a lot of milk. I'm drinking this without anything added to it, no extra flavors, no creamer, no sugar, just the French Elation dark roast, and it's delicious. It is mild, it is smooth, but it's got deep flavor. I think maybe they should call it a deep roast instead of a dark roast, because if you like coffee, and if you don't, why are you drinking it? Go have a milkshake. If you like coffee, you want a flavorful coffee. You want a bolder roast. And this is one that has that kind of pure coffee taste. This is the reason I drink coffee, this flavor here. So you really can't do that with a lot of dark roasts, because they just don't have the right flavor. It tastes like medicine or something, and it makes you shouldn't drink your coffee and then grimace. And that's what I'm liking about the DripJoy blends is, I think this is the darkest one. No, there's one more. I'm going to try that one tomorrow. I think there's one more blend of theirs that's darker than this. You can find out about the other blends at dontheideaguy.com/DripJoy. It'll take you to a page with all their roasts listed. I'm going to be trying the 4 primary non-flavored ones. They also have a French vanilla one, and they have a hazelnut one. And at some point I'll try those. Apparently the flavored coffees were so popular they couldn't keep them in stock, so I didn't get any of those. Not this shipment. The other thing they offer, and I'll mention it now and then we shall never speak of it again, is decaf. So they sell decaf. I don't know why. I don't understand the point of decaf at all. I can barely say the word. I just don't understand you people that drink decaf coffee. Okay, so as I mentioned, their coffee blends have happy names, like Morning Joy and French Elation. Colombian Cheer was the one I had yesterday. And I want to talk about being happy again, because there are a lot of people complaining. And, oh my God, I'm so sick of hearing people complaining. Okay, one, complaining doesn't solve anything. Complaining, and I don't even mind people who vent, because, things bottle up, things reach a boiling point in your head, and there has to be some sort of release valve, right? Whining and complaining should not be the release valve. Running a mile, yoga, meditation, spending time with children, playing with a puppy. Those can be things that will help you vent the stress that's getting to you. Complaining doesn't do that. Whining doesn't do that. Complaining and whining increase your stress. I don't know if you knew this or not, but think about the last time you were just complaining, just ranting about something. Did you feel better when you were done? Or worse? I know the people you were complaining to felt worse, because they might not have been stressed out about that thing that you were stressed out, but when you were done, you shared the joy of the stress, which is not joy. It's stress. So one person complaining in a room can get a room full of people complaining in no time at all. One person whining about something in politics or something at the office or the price of milk, you'll get everybody else complaining about it. I do not understand the purpose of complaining. It's not complaining with the intent to solve problems. That's the other thing. If you want to say, hey, the lines at the coffee shop are really annoying to me. I hate waiting in line and they get my order wrong. And if you want to complain about that, that doesn't solve anything. If you want to say the lines at the coffee shop are really long and they get my order wrong all the time, so I'm going to get coffee delivered to my house from DripJoy, sponsor mention, or I'm going to use the app. I'm going to use the coffee shop app to order my coffee from my phone, and they're going to have it waiting for me when I get there. Might still be wrong, but at least you won't have to wait in line to find out, right? That is identifying a problem and coming up with a strategy to solve it. Otherwise, you're just complaining about the problem. It is okay to point out things that are wrong if you share an equal measure, and I would say a 2-to-1 ratio. If you're going to complain, if complaint is one thing, you have to suggest 2 to 3 solutions. I worked at a media company for a while, and everybody wanted to complain about what was going on. I'm like, okay, great. You complained about it. It doesn't work. It's broken. It's been broken for 2 decades. What's the solution? How do we fix it? Oh, no. All right, well, why don't you take half the energy that you're spending in complaining about the problem and spend it in coming up with some solutions? They don't even have to be good solutions. They don't even have to be reasonable solutions. Just solutions. Solutions are positive. Problems are not. So the next time you're thinking about complaining, think about solving instead. The next time you're thinking about whining, think about what you can do to solve the problem so you never have to whine about it again. Because if you can take care of the issue, you'll have other things to focus on. Now, complainers will complain. Complainers will find things to complain about. But you know what? You don't have to listen to them. So let's talk about being on the opposite side of that. Here's the best way to chase away a complainer. They come in, they complain and go, well, have you tried this? No. I just want to keep bitching about it. Well, how about this? And like every time they complain, you offer them another solution. You really want to annoy them? Keep offering the same solution back to them. You know, I hate it when my shoes fall off. You should really tie the laces. Well, but the shoes shouldn't fall off. Hey, you know what you should try? Tying the laces. They will go away. They will run away and go complain to somebody else who wants to wallow in the swamp of whininess, the bog of eternal complaints, because you're not playing the game. And I would highly recommend that you do not play that game. It's not fun. Although, it is kind of fun to play your own game, and when they come and complain about stuff, you just offer the solutions. They hate that. Oh my God, they hate that. All right, so here's your challenge for today and the rest of your life. The next time you catch yourself complaining, just stop a second. You'll hear your voice. It's that whining in your ears. It's that buzzing you hear in your ears. Stop for a moment and then switch gears and go, okay, well, I really hate getting stuck in traffic. I really hate the people who cut me off in traffic. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wave them in. I'm going to leave extra space for them. They can get in, and I'm going to smile and wave at them. Because it's so ridiculous, it'll make you smile. The fact that you're scaring the hell out of that other driver will also make you smile, and you'll be laughing instead. Here's the other thing. Leave an hour earlier. You leave an hour earlier for work, you will not run into those same idiots. You'll run into brand new idiots, but it won't be those same ones. So you'll have different things to find that have issues. There's always another problem to be solved. You can solve things. At least you can change the situation. So if you're complaining about your job, go find another job, man. Life is too short to work someplace that you hate. Find the things that you like about whatever's going on and try and counter it that way. But solutions, strategies, Worry and stress is your brain telling you that you have a problem that you have to address, that there is a problem that is waiting for you to solve it. And it's just going to keep poking at your brain, and the answer shouldn't be whining or complaining. The answer should be an answer to the problem, so you never have to complain about it again. All right, I hope that helps you. I know that you guys are listening and going, oh my God, I know that person at work. They're always whining. I know you have one. I know you have one. Hopefully this gave you some tools to deal with it. And if you're going, I don't know anybody like that at work, it's you, man. It's you. All right. That's it for the episode. Enjoy your Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow morning to wrap up the week with you. In the meantime, make sure you visit our friends at DripJoy Coffee. You can get a quick link into their page that outlines their different brews and their descriptions by going to dontheidea.com/DripJoy, and enjoy your day and enjoy your coffee. Bye.